Welcome back to the channel. If you love action-packed sci-fi movies and stories that make you imagine what could happen if humanity suddenly faced a completely unknown threat, then today's video is definitely for you. Today we're talking about the intense sci-fi action film War Machine. This movie blends military survival, alien technology, and high-stakes tension into one gripping story. But let's start with a question that might make you pause for a moment. If an unknown machine from another world suddenly landed on Earth, would humanity actually be ready for it? The story of War Machine revolves around a group of elite military trainees who believe they're participating in what could be one of the toughest training exercises of their lives. Among them is the main character, played by Alan Ritchson, a soldier who is determined to prove himself after dealing with a painful past. His character is known simply by a number, Candidate 81, and from the beginning we can tell he's carrying the emotional weight of losing someone close to him during a previous mission. That loss drives him to push himself harder than anyone else around him. Now, imagine being in his position. You've trained for years, you've survived brutal tests, and you're finally close to achieving your goal of joining one of the world's most elite military forces. But suddenly something unexpected happens. During what should be a controlled training exercise in a remote mountainous region, something crashes nearby. At first, everyone assumes it's just a meteor or maybe some kind of military experiment gone wrong. But then strange things begin to happen. The trainees start noticing unusual signals and movements coming from the crash site. And before long, they realize something terrifying. Whatever landed there isn't natural. It's not human technology either. Instead, they come face to face with a powerful extraterrestrial machine, something designed for destruction, something far beyond anything they've ever encountered. Think about that for a moment. In most action movies, soldiers go into battle prepared. They have strategies, intelligence reports, and advanced equipment. But in this situation, these trainees are completely unprepared. No mission briefing, no plan, just instinct and survival. And that raises an interesting question for all of us watching. When humans face the unknown, what matters more, technology, training, or courage? As the story unfolds, the group quickly realizes that their weapons barely affect the alien machine. The creature, or rather, the machine, moves with terrifying precision. It's faster, stronger, and seemingly indestructible. One by one, members of the team begin to fall as they try desperately to escape or fight back. The tension in the movie builds quickly as the survivors are forced to adapt. They start to understand that brute force isn't going to work. Instead, they must rely on strategy, teamwork, and creativity if they want to survive. Candidate 81 slowly begins to analyze how the machine moves and reacts, searching for any possible weakness. And here's where the movie becomes more than just an action film. It becomes a story about human resilience. Even when facing something that seems impossible to defeat, the characters refuse to give up. Have you ever noticed how some of the best sci-fi stories aren't really about aliens or machines at all? They're actually about us, about how humans react under extreme pressure, and whether we can rise above fear when everything seems hopeless. Eventually, Candidate 81 discovers something critical. The alien machine, despite its incredible power, isn't completely invincible. It has a small vulnerability hidden within its structure. Using quick thinking and the harsh environment around them, he devises a plan to trigger the machine's destruction. The moment is intense, filled with suspense as the surviving trainees work together to execute the risky strategy. When the machine finally collapses and explodes, it feels like a hard-earned victory. But the story doesn't end there. In a chilling twist, the survivors realize something deeply unsettling. The machine they destroyed may not have been alone. In fact, it might have only been the first scout, a single unit sent ahead of something much larger. Just imagine that for a second. What if the battle they fought wasn't the war, but only the beginning? That idea is what gives War Machine its lingering sense of mystery and tension. It suggests that humanity might be standing on the edge of a much bigger conflict, one that could determine the future of the entire planet. Another reason the film stands out is its strong performances, especially from Alan Ritchson. Many viewers know him for playing tough, physically powerful characters, but in this film he also shows emotional depth. His character isn't just a fearless soldier. He's someone haunted by loss, trying to prove that he can protect others when it matters most. The film also features performances from actors like Dennis Quaid and Courtney, adding even more star power to the cast. Together, they help create a story that feels both intense and personal. Visually, the movie delivers exactly what fans of the genre expect: explosive action scenes, futuristic alien technology, and suspenseful moments that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. But beneath the action is a deeper idea about human survival and adaptability. So, here's something interesting to think about. If humanity ever truly encountered alien technology, would we react the way the characters in this movie do? Would we panic, or would we unite and find a way to overcome the threat? Science fiction often asks questions like these because they force us to think about the future, about how prepared we really are for the unknown. And that's exactly why movies like War Machine are so fascinating. They give us thrilling entertainment while also challenging us to imagine possibilities far beyond our everyday lives. Now, we'd love to hear from you. If an alien machine suddenly appeared on Earth tomorrow, what do you think humanity's first move should be? Do you think our technology would be enough to stop it, or would survival depend on quick thinking and human courage? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming deep dives into movies, celebrities, and fascinating stories from the world of entertainment. Your support helps the channel grow, and it means a lot to us. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Clapperboard.